Hey, this is Dave and Quinn, and we are here today at Old Dad Studio. We're going to take a look at the statistics of my YouTube page since I have restarted Old Dad Studio. We'll take a look at the old videos I had on the website, which, spoiler alert, didn't do as well as the new videos that are on the website are doing. But we'll get into some of the stats and take a look at all of that. Now, Quinn, I do have a question for you that I just thought of. Can you search and actually take a look at my YouTube channel?
I can't directly search for your YouTube channel right now, but if you share the link or any specific details, I'd be happy to help you analyze or discuss it.
Okay, so maybe what I'll do, I'm going to change the camera angles around here and get ready for some screen sharing of the Old Dad Studio site as well as my YouTube studio, which shows all the stats. When I do that, I think what I'll do is with Quinn is I'll share, Quinn, with you the link to my Old Dad Studio YouTube channel, and then we'll come back and we can take a look at all of it.
That sounds like a great plan. Once you've got everything set up, feel free to share the link with me, and I'll help you analyze the stats from there. Looking forward to it.
All right, let's dive in.
Let's start by looking at your overall analytics. Views, watch time, and subscribers. Those numbers will give us a good overview of how the channel is performing. What are you seeing so far?
What I've got right now on my screen is I'm sharing the Old Dad Studio YouTube channel itself. So what folks are seeing on the screen is just my channel. I haven't dove into the stats yet. But there's a couple of things that we can glean right off of this page. So right now I have 9 subscribers, which that's hilarious. Although when we started this process back on January 1st, I had 5. So I haven't quite doubled the number of subscribers that I had, but I guess 9 is better than 5. But that's a hilarious number for subscribers. Overall, I have 25 videos. So there's a couple of stats right there. 9 subscribers, 25 videos that we can see right off the front.
I'll be ready whenever you're ready to move forward.
All right. I'm going to shut you off for just a second, Quinn. I'll be right back. I had to stop it because it kept interrupting me and what I was trying to do with the screen share, what I'm capturing on my laptop. All right, now we're going to go into the studio. So this is the YouTube studio. Now, when you first come to the YouTube studio, you'll see you come to the dashboard area. Your latest video is always shown here, and then some basic statistics on that latest video. This next section down here is the published videos, and these are in order of when I published those videos. So my latest video was up here, the next oldest is here, the next oldest after that is here, and they just go down the list. Here's something that's fun. This new achievement, 500 views, this is better than the channel did last time when I had the vlog. So I have more views now with this go around than I did last time. Now, 500 views is nothing, right? Most large YouTubers get that in the first minute after they post their videos. If you were to think Mr. Beast posting a video, that 500 views, it would blink and it would be beyond that, into the thousands right after they post a video. So, but for me, small tiny little channel that I am, 500 views, that's really good for where I was compared to last time. I'm happy with that. Current analytics, I've got 9 subscribers, and you can see that I have grown 4 in the last 28 days. So when we started this reboot of this channel, I had 5 subscribers. I'm now at 4. 1 more, and I will have doubled the number of subscribers. So if you are listening to this and you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do. Push me over that 9 to get to 10 so I can say I've doubled the number of subscribers that I had since I started the reboot. This next section outlines the top performing videos in the last 48 hours based on the number of views they've received. Next, let's flip over to the content section of my YouTube studio. And again, right now I've got this sorted by my most recent video to my oldest, and I'm going to scroll all the way down to the bottom here. And you can see that there are some videos here, if you can see these thumbnails, that you probably don't recognize if you are someone who's been following my channel, because these are all marked as private. So these were the old daily vlog video series that I started back in 2020. None of these are really relevant anymore. All right, now on the content tab, there is a ton of other tabs that we can go into. I'm not going to go through all of those right now. So let's move on to analytics. All right, now right now I've got the chart that's in blue sorted by views. And if I were to come and take a look at this, I can say, oh, look, I've got a big spike right here. So this one looks like it did pretty well. Thursday, January 16th. What? Oh, there we go. So it was progress over perfection. That one seemed to do really well. So I had 34 views on that day. But they all may not have been to that particular video. That's how many views I had on that day. If I look at watch time, my peak for watch time was Friday, January 24th. And it looks like the video I published that day was 7 days later, my hearing aid update. So, but again, not all of that watch time was for this one video, but that's where my watch time peaked. And then the subscribers, so I had one on January 19th, one on the 25th, one on the 12th, one on January 11th, and one on January 9th. Plus, I lost one on January 17th. So that's my net gain is 4. So actually, I have gained 5 new subscribers, but I lost one. So I'm still out at 10. Let's dive into content.
The content tab is where you'll see what's really resonating with your audience. You can look at which videos are getting the most views, where the traffic is coming from, and what topics are grabbing attention.
Well, can you explain the 32.3 thousand impressions that I've gotten in the last 28 days?
The impressions metric refers to how many times your video thumbnails have been shown to viewers on YouTube. This includes appearances on the homepage, in search results, suggested videos, and other areas on the platform. The fact that you've had 32.3 thousand impressions in the last 28 days means your videos have been shown to viewers quite a lot, especially for a smaller channel. That's a solid reach. It shows that YouTube is actively surfacing your content. The next step is to look at your click-through rate, CTR, which tells you how many of those impressions led to a viewer clicking to watch your video. Anything between 2 to 10% is generally considered decent. Do you see your CTR listed?
I do. It's 0.7%. So my CTR is below that 2 to 10%.
A 0.7% CTR does suggest there's room for improvement in converting impressions into clicks. It might also be worth looking at which videos have the highest CTR.
If we go to analytics and then to the content tab, and then in the upper right hand corner, there's a button that says advanced mode. If we click on advanced mode, it opens up a new window. And then from there, we can sort through the impressions click through. The one that has the best click-through rate does not have the most views.
That's super interesting and actually pretty common. A high CTR but lower views might mean the video is highly engaging to a specific audience, but it's not being surfaced as broadly by YouTube.
So the number of views is 12. The watch time is 2.5%, which I'm not sure what that, how does that equate?
With only 12 views and a 2.5% watch time, it seems like the video is drawing clicks but not holding attention.
So what I think the disconnect on that one is, that particular video is the one where we did a joke at the very beginning of the video. And then from there, I moved into more of a monologue and talked through the rest of the video. All right, I had to shut ChatGPT off again because in this standard mode, it is just way too chatty. What I've got is I've sorted my list of impressions and click-through impressions, or the impressions and click-through rate. And I've sorted it now by the number of impressions at the top. So this first video here, which is my number one performing video, Can AI, ChatGPT, Siri, and Copilot Make You Smarter, is the title. YouTube has surfaced this one up 6,380 times, or 6,380 times. And the impression click-through is only 0.3%. Now it's still my number one performing video, even though the click-through rate is so low, because they have surfaced this one so many times. It also has brought on 2 subscribers. So overall, this video is doing pretty well as far as the video. It looks like because my click-through rate is so low, maybe I should think about changing the thumbnail or changing the title or something of this video and seeing if I can improve that click-through rate versus the number of impressions it's getting. Another area of interest is how the viewers are finding my videos. And you'll see suggested videos here is by far the #1 category of how folks are finding my videos. So it doesn't have anything to do with the keywords or the hashtags that I'm putting into it. But the suggested videos are the ones where if you are on a YouTube page, but you'll see these videos down the side here. These are the suggested videos. So YouTube is putting my videos in the suggested videos. They're not all getting a really good click-through rate. So I need to work on my thumbnails, is what it appears. If I do a better job on my thumbnails and get a higher click-through rate, then my number of views will go up overall. All right, so that's a quick update on the stats of the site, as well as a little tour of the YouTube studio, the behind the scenes area of my YouTube channel. If you have any questions or would like more information, please go ahead and leave it a comment below. If you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and subscribe. Let's get over that 10 hump so I can I can say that I've doubled my subscribers since starting the vlog back up again. Other than that, we will see you tomorrow.